too.
Penguinz0 Most Critical can either make or break anyone's career. So these are 5 YouTubers whose careers have been destroyed.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm scared to get into an argument with Penguinz0 because I know I'm gonna lose, bro. He's gonna call me a buffling baboon who only knows how to throw shit and yell, and I'm gonna lose that argument.
After Penguinz0 exposed them, and we're going to start off with Sneako.
They use this stream as evidence. I'm gonna fuck you in the butt, right?
One of the biggest beefs in YouTube history, and no one expected the animosity between the two to escalate to levels too far. Because after a series of tweets and videos of Charlie dismantling Sneako's reputation, Sneako resorted to challenging Charlie to a fist fight and even threatened him with a gun. But before we uncover how exactly the drama unfolded to this level, we first need to set the stage for the conflict. In one corner stands no other.
Lens is probably doing Lens stuff. Alright, let's keep watching. King of commentary.
One of the most respected and humble creators on the platform. His dry humor, Jesus-like appearance, coupled with his creative.
Man, my age, my height twin, my 5'6" height twin. It's entertaining with his monotone voice though. Be humble, sit down. Penguinz0 is daddy core on God. I got a noti. Penguinz0, even though he's monotone, he finds a way to just make it like entertaining. I like his shit though.
Has made him one of the most iconic figures in
Rent, you're
history.
5'6".
Overall, Charlie is definitely up there among the most genuine and chill creators on the platform, while in the other corner, Sneako is arguably the complete.
No homo. I be falling asleep to Penguinz0. I be falling asleep to Penguinz0 in the background, and I used to fall asleep to Sneako videos too until he wanted to become a red pill, black pill, dick sucking ass nigga. I used to fall asleep to him too, right? When he used to go on the streets of New York talking to the NPCs and shit, that shit was entertaining.
The opposite.
Anyways,
wake up! Come back to reality!
Oh yeah.
Get off the TikTok!
I used to think Sneako was going to psychosis when he was acting like this. But now, bro, I think he's perfectly mentally well. And he just got wrapped up in his character.
Get off Instagram! You're so stupid!
Sneako has gained a massive amount of popularity over the past years for sharing his controversial views online.
I had 3 edibles today. I know, I can tell.
Realist who is on a mission to bring back masculinity, expose the reality of today's quote falling society, and influence his followers into escaping the matrix with him. The divide between Sneako and Penguinz0 is clear, with people either passionately supporting him or strongly opposing Sneako's views, with Penguinz0 falling into the latter, having openly expressed his dislike for Sneako and his controversial takes. The tension is destined to come to a head, and it finally did.
There's things I agree with Sneako. Wait, is this on YT? Yeah, this is one on YT.
Which featured children in an inappropriate manner. Sneako responded by calling Cuties one of his favorite movies, indirectly taking a jab at Critical's opinion.
Oh, I forgot this. Oh, I forgot about Sneako liking Cuties. Oh my god, he's sick.
I saw
He's
Cuties
sick.
last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie.
It was pretty good movie.
Well, I
hope he was.
not a lot of good commentators, but he's
I
like,
hope he was surely.
There's nothing good about it. There's nothing, and it's like he didn't even watch the movie. It's just like he only saw the clips that were gonna piss him off, or he just got so triggered by the provocative imagery that he just.
Wait, why is he defending a movie that shows children in a provocative way?
Come on, man.
Ever since this happened, both of them have held negative opinions of each other. However, this eventually worsened when Charlie critiqued one of Sneako's friends, Fresh Prince CEO, in a video titled Most Embarrassing Alpha Male Ever.
The only thing more pathetic than a guy who calls himself an alpha male is a guy who calls himself an alpha male and then tries to sell advice to desperate, lonely men.
Hey guys, we're Fresh Prince CEO.
Oh yeah, this dude right here, he got IG model pregnant. He tried to pay for an abortion and she said no. He's a hypocrite. I'm gonna say that. Him right here, he's the most hypocritical person I ever seen. Like, he used to preach about his IG, he used to preach to his followers to never fuck with IG models, but he was fucking with them. He used to preach about wearing protection, but I guess he never followed. Bro, you gotta follow what you preach. Get this plug off my.
Stay tuned for it.
I already.
Bro, what's good, y'all? Y'all, what's good, Lance?
Hey guys, RentJPG here. Did you know that 85% of you guys aren't subscribed? What are you doing right now? Click that button and don't miss out on 2 to 3 videos a week. let's get back into the video.
Keep watching
It's
this.
super hard to
I
think
get
that anything they say is
sidetracked
real
like
when they constantly
crazy.
make stupid fucking claims like this one.
Not to mention they've both shown themselves to be frauds time and time again. You know, we're both triple digit notch count. He's in the quadruples.
There is no reality in the
Ain't no
entirety
way.
of the fucking
Ain't no way this nigga thinks he fucked 1,000 women. Gotta bully
multiverse where
Kai
this man
out
has
of that
slept with
Mohawk
one woman,
dreads.
let alone
Nah, his
over
dreads,
1,000 of them.
his dreads
This is
look
the
good
beginning
though.
of a chain reaction, leading to a heated confrontation between
His
Charlie
dreads
and
look
Sneeko.
good.
Sneeko, posting his response on the streaming platform Rumble, took the conflict to an unsettling level by showcasing images of Charlie and his girlfriend, in which Sneeko's audience in the chat made derogatory comments about their appearance
that
and
bald
relationship.
fuck Myron.
Sneeko used the fact that Charlie and his girlfriend were in a monogamous relationship.
I'm not gonna say names. Someone texted me. He's in a monogamous relationship.
Okay?
This is his girl.
Bro, this nigga Sneeko, bro. Every time I hear Sneeko now, bro, every time I hear Sneeko, I just imagine him sitting in the corner like this and watching his girl get fucked. He's sitting in the corner like this, bro. I can't, bro. I have respect for him as a creator, but as a person, I don't really respect him as a person. Sneeko,
So there you go.
bitch.
I mean, I told you, like, I could hear it in your voice. The fact that someone doesn't have to abide by those rules, someone could go and fuck a lot of bitches, that it's so foreign to a lot of people's ideas, because when you get brainwashed, when you get told that monogamy is the answer.
This is because Sneeko has been proudly telling the internet that he is in an open relationship, though many people raised eyebrows at this, since Sneeko has revealed before that he went to a swinger party with his girlfriend, which would end up horribly traumatizing him.
Hold on, we went on two different occasions. The first time, crazy. The first time, as soon as I saw it, like,
Never. I had a conversation with my girl about having a threesome. Never. I'm never ever doing that shit. I'm never ever doing that shit, bro. If I'm in a relationship, the threesome's gonna be between me, you, and a dildo. My
three
what the
pumps in, I
fuck?
just got up and walked out.
3 punts in.
I was just like not fucking with it, and I saw her.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's watch this full clip.
Traumatizing him.
Hold on, we went on two different occasions. The first time, crazy. The first time, as soon as I saw it, like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that. I was just like not fucking with it, and I saw her. And
All right, bro. Listen. Who in their mentally right mind will go to a swinger party and sit down in a corner watching his wife get her back blown out? Not even by BBC, cause ain't no black man doing that. By BWC. He and his wife is bro. He let his wife get conquered. He let his girlfriend get conquered, bro. Like his girlfriend got cauterized. Like
she was like,
I
I
would
was
kill.
like, fuck that. I just left the
Bro,
room, and then she left too.
If I was in that fucking situation, I'm throwing 3 grenades in that fucking room, right? 3 grenades. 1 for him, 1 for his big ass dick, and 1 for my girlfriend. Bam. Dead. And I got 1 for me too. I'm throwing 3 grenades in that room. I won't let that shit happen.
I couldn't, like, I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flash. Like I just could not do it.
There's no choice.
Could not
In
do it.
GTA.
After revealing this publicly, Sneeko's reputation took an even worse turn. Everyone on the internet was calling him a cuck, including Charlie, in a video titled "I Didn't Want to Talk About This." In this video, he retaliated
Yo,
by
most
using
critical
Sneeko's
titles are
embarrassing
so
stories
good.
against
Yo,
him,
Twin, how was your
including
day?
Sneeko's
How you been,
unconventional
Twin?
preferences.
It's cuckoldry. You have watched your girl get in front of you on at least 2 occasions that he talks about here.
2 occasions.
And you were right next to her, watching her get
Right.
and one
He talked about 2 occasions, chat. Really think about it. How many other times did Sneeko let his girl get her back blown out by another man?
time you were so upset about it you had to leave the room after the 3rd pump, you said. You're
The
clearly
3rd
not
pump.
really all right with this situation. You're for some reason forcing yourself to be okay with it. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and be an armchair psychologist like you try to do against me during your rants, but it really seems like you don't like it. And yet, for some reason, you're also trying to celebrate it and promote it like a good thing.
Charlie also called out Sneeko for defending cuties.
This was my first real exposure to Sneeko, and it's also the reason I don't care what his opinion is of
And
me,
he likes
because
to
it's
watch
coming
little
from a
girls
man
dance
who likes cuties. So
calling
why
me?
the f
Yo,
would it
hold
matter
on,
if
hold
he
on. This
thinks I'm a
random ass
bitch
number's calling me.
or
Wasted
anything
24
like that?
seconds of my
It
life.
legitimately
What the
couldn't
fuck?
mean less coming from a guy who openly defends a softcore child porn production.
The situation quickly escalated, with both influencers exchanging insults on Twitter. Sneeko
Okay.
would firstly write, "Pattern recognition.
Yo, my
This
laptop
collage
was
is
on
everyone
bullshit.
who
It's straight.
advocated for my cancellation. Fight
Nothing-
back and follow
nothing.
my Rumble." In response to this viral tweet, Charlie would
Follow
reply
my
saying that
Rumble.
his video was
Bro, I don't even think Sneeko could survive on fucking kick. Like, I might be hating. I might be in my true hating form right now. I might be at 100% hating form, but I don't even think Sneeko will survive on fucking kick. Glad to see you weren't thrusting the air anymore. Like, nah.
Wasn't cancellation,
What?
but instead was just him calling Sneeko out for his disgusting views and behavior. Holy you pathetic, sensitive soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get fucked by numerous other men, and also insulted you for defending CP. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful sad cuck.
Damn.
This Twitter battle would go back and forth for a while, with Sneeko trying to challenge Charlie.
This is why I can't argue with Moist Critical. This nigga's gonna call me a poop chucking black baboon who only eats bananas and only yells in the most majestic way possible, and I'm gonna be cooked. I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm gonna be cooked. I can't argue with Moist Critical. I'd rather be friends with him.
Charlie to a physical confrontation,
Yes,
but Charlie would just keep shutting him down. But this is when things would take a much more serious turn. Back on Sneeko's Rumble stream, he would pull out a gun and threaten to shoot Charlie, in which Charlie himself would react to on a video titled Sneeko
Is that a high point?
You have
That's a high point.
continued to melt
This
down.
this nigga threatened him with a high point. Not even a Glock. Right? Not even a FN. He threatened this man with a high point. No wonder he wasn't scared. Who the fuck is using a high point to threaten niggas?
Down about this. The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge, unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing.
And then he got
sent
big
some of
ass
his
fat
viewers
cigar in
over.
his mouth like a
So
cock.
I was joking
Keep
with
going.
them, saying like, "Oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneeko's stream, right? Welcome, cucks," that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
Sneeko would then pull out a magazine of bullets, showing them off to the live audience.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying "watch my clips" while threatening me here, during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said,
he would
"Watch my
survive on
clips"
kick.
to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips.
However, their whole beef would take another 180 when Charlie does this.
And I'm sorry to be that guy. This is
I
like
ain't gonna lie, this moment was hard as fuck.
But he's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These.
Oh my god, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Every internet nigga got hard off this. Just got hard. Just seeing this, bro. Niggas were dick riding him for a whole month. I remember this moment.
They're mags, not clips. You absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips. You look fucking stupid.
And he got that
This
4
clip would
times.
go completely viral, with other content creators lining up to post their own reactions to the video.
And I'm sorry to be that guy. This is like the grammar police of guns. But he's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon.
Volume warning.
There is not clips.
Whoa!
These are mags.
What the?
They're mags.
This
not
loud
clips,
ass
you
nigga.
absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this.
Yo, what the f? Yo, I feel threatened. Yo, what? Hey!
On March 30, Sneeko made a response video on Rumble titled "I Love the New Sneeko," which
I
was a
love
video
the new
talking about how he
Sneeko.
thought that Charlie was criticizing him only because of his own insecurities.
How have you reached a point on the internet where you could have 10 million subscribers as a commentary channel and have no basis of commentary?
The only thing more pathetic than a guy who calls himself an alpha male.
In that video, Moist Critical called Fresh a virgin incel loser, the same insults that I get. He insisted that men can't be with multiple women because Fresh honestly isn't a traditional Chad.
There is no reality in the
This
entirety
nigga
of the
ugly
fucking
as
multiverse
hell.
where this man is
Oh
slept
my
with one girl.
god.
Fresh was just telling
This
a real
nigga's
story about
ugly
how he
as
pulled
hell.
3 girls in one night, and he actually verified it, but Moist Critical didn't correct it. This is when I realized the brainwashing in its purest form. Fresh knows he's an average-looking guy, but he's known all over Miami as a playboy. Moist Critical just can't comprehend that somebody like Fresh, who's the same age and the same
Miami, my city, Playboy. On the most average night, this nigga's game, bro. If he didn't have money, on the most average night, this nigga's game curve. This nigga's getting curved. If he didn't have money,
same level of attractiveness, can be with beautiful women because instead of networking, working hard, and looking fresh, he's playing with dildos and video games.
Still, at the end of this video, Sneeko eventually
never mind, I
apologized for his
fixed
rude
it.
comments
I'm
towards
sweating
Charlie and his
bullets.
girlfriend.
The sound
And
hot
I
as hell.
apologize to Moist
What?
Critical.
No, it's not. It's not.
For showing a picture on stream of you and your girlfriend. That was not very Christ-like. I'm sorry.
That was not very Christ-like.
Hope you provide more value to your extremely large audience.
Only a day after this, Charlie and Sneeko would hop on a call together and finally end the feud between them once and for all.
Yo, this nigga Sneeko actually got
I'm not fooling.
bitched.
The title is not a joke. I talked to Sneeko, and I gotta be honest, I had butterflies in my tummy. I was more excited to talk to him than I would be to talk to Santa Claus.
After this debate, Charlie had realized that Sneeko
had
him as a villain, while Charlie was surprised by how well Sneeko conducted himself during the debate.
Yo, I went into this expecting him to be his standard, unhinged, like very animated, cartoonish self that I see in all of his content on Twitter and Rumble, where he's doing these like temper tantrums and like throwing his ass in a circle and going wild, hog wild. But here, this was a very laid-back, very calm and collected Sneeko, who was actually more than willing to concede on some of his points as well as see different sides of situations.
At the end, they both realized that they would never see eye to eye, but this conversation finally allowed them to end their beef with each other.
Well, I actually really appreciate the conversation, man. It's nice to hear like a more human side of you outside of like, you know, what I see on Twitter or Rumble.
Why he look like that?
I actually do think this was a very valuable conversation, so I appreciate it.
Yo, I know Sneeko's Haitian, bro, but he got that typical Haitian ass head. And that cut don't help. Like, he just got that. Oh my god, bro.
I really appreciate you taking the time to have a bit of a call with me about it.
He reminds me of my.
Yeah, thanks, man.
He reminds me of my uncle.
Mags, Eclipse.
Yeah, from now on, bro, if you're gonna be talking about guns, get the terminology right. You very much offended me with that one.
It really seemed as if the drama between them had finally died down. While the drama ended on a positive note on Charlie's side, Sneeko's reputation has undoubtedly been significantly affected after all the drama. In the eyes of the internet, he still gets ridiculed, and it seems like he'll never really be taken seriously by the masses or
he'll
respected
never get
for a long
respect
time.
again.
However, when talking about losing the respect of the masses, no other YouTuber is better at doing this than SS Sniper Wolf. When talking about the drama involving Sniper Wolf,
didn't SS Sniper Wolf got exposed for faking her gameplay, faking your games, faking your gameplay, faking a lot of things that is easily that you don't need to fake.
Another familiar face comes to mind, Jack's Films. This conflict, however, was about to see a new key participant, Penguinz0, who is soon going to become a major player in the ongoing drama. It all began with Charlie's video titled, Sniper Wolf's Situation is Crazy. Charlie dives into the accusations of content theft that had been directed at Sniper Wolf, particularly her TikTok reactions, which drew heavy criticism from influencers like Jack's Films.
I'll be around, sorry, wasn't trying to interrupt. Send me a DM when you try to,
a series of clashes online.
Does TikTok reacts, which has made her the punching bag of the internet recently. She's caught more fire than the sequel to the Hunger Games because a lot of people have been stating that what she does isn't really reacting to content.
Yo, he comes up with stuff like this on the fly.
The situation took a drastic turn when Sniper Wolf was accused of doxing Jack's Films. She posted an Instagram story visible to her millions of followers of herself outside Jack's house. In the story, she would post a poll asking, should I go visit Jack's Films? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. She would then take a clear photo of the outside of Jack's house, telling Jack to come out so they could talk like adults. Jack's reaction to Sniper Wolf's alleged threat while he was live streaming was nothing far from what you expected.
She tripping!
Wait, what?
She's literally right outside your house.
Oh my god!
This is happening right now.
She's tripping! What the fuck?
Police.
Actually,
Call the cops and show them the incident.
This is old news?
A key element in the unfolding drama was Sniper Wolf's reaction to the criticisms leveled against her. Charlie noted her apparent lack of remorse and unapologetic attitude regarding the accusations. She even tried to defend herself by claiming that she never doxed Jack.
She said, accusing me of doxing is defamation. I have no idea how to dox. He literally posted his address on Google and said I threatened him and doxed him. Jack's Films said, you posted a video tonight of you outside our home to your 5+ million followers to see while my wife and I were inside. I can't make it any simpler than that. If that's not doxing, why did you delete it?
The drama around Sniper Wolf brought to include more than just claims of copying content. It also touched
She still got that 2012 e-girl look. Like she's stuck in that 2012, she's stuck in her 2012 ways. Yeah, her nose does look weird.
Serious topics like invading privacy and the ethics of online behavior, with Charlie becoming deeply involved in this issue. In a video titled Sniper Wolf's Situation Just Got Worse, Charlie goes into greater detail about the controversy. He talks about the ongoing fallout from the accusations against Sniper Wolf and considers the possibility of her making an apology video, speculating how her audience would react to it.
I think it's only a matter of time before she makes an apology video. It's really just an if instead of, nope. The expression is it's a matter of when instead of if.
Additionally, Charlie expresses concerns about some of Sniper Wolf's previous videos. He points out moments where she seems to have encouraged inappropriate behavior from young individuals.
Oh.
She also had a lot of people digging through her catalog of content,
It's
and
a
they
type
found
of
something
makeup? Alright.
very not good, very weird, let's say. I can't show you anything here because I think there is a chance that it's completely against YouTube's terms. It's her encouraging some seemingly underage individuals to do some degenerate acts on video, and the way she encouraged them was almost like a wager you'd see out of a bad Brazzers film. She wagered her tits, saying that if these underage looking individuals did what she asked them to do, she'd show tits. It's this girl who says that she's 16 and then agrees to show each other their boobs, and the 16-year-old flashes the camera, which Sniper Wolf does censor, but that doesn't make it okay. I'm pretty sure that's still
she
illegal.
posted that? Oh no, she
In the
tripping.
video, Charlie carefully
She
criticizes
tripping.
Sniper Wolf's behavior and points out that YouTube doesn't
What
seem
the
to be
fuck?
taking appropriate action to address these concerns. He highlights a specific tweet from YouTube that seems to support Sniper Wolf.
In fact,
What
this whole
the
situation
fuck?
between
She
Jack
actually
Films and Sniper
posted
Wolf
that?
really started catching fire when YouTube themselves made a tweet saying, "Where does Sniper Wolf get her ideas?" And then they also made another one talking about how, like, Sniper Wolf is our turbo super creator of the year. Unbelievable. So just like these very, very positive, pumping their fist Sniper Wolf fan tweets.
Throughout the video, Charlie is surprised by YouTube's seemingly lack of response to the
To be fair,
controversy.
bro, like YouTube has been exposed for favoritism a lot. Shout to YouTube, dude. Shout to YouTube. But sometimes they really have favoritism, especially when it comes to the older creators or the kid-friendly creators.
He and many of his fans wonder whether YouTube will actually take any action against Sniper Wolf, considering her massive influence on the platform. In his next video, Charlie takes a close look at YouTube's official statement regarding the drama between Jax Films and Sniper Wolf. Charlie criticizes YouTube's response, questioning their decision to temporarily suspend monetization and their neutral stance on the matter. He also points out that Jax Films, a key figure in the controversy, didn't do anything wrong and still face consequences from YouTube.
What did Jax Films do wrong? He is completely blameless here. There's no reason why they should be trying to make it sound like Jax Films did something wrong. His only crime was being alive.
Charlie then talks about Sniper Wolf's delayed apology.
I'm sorry for my most recent actions. It is inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jax Films, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution.
But points out his skepticism about its sincerity and mentions her tendency to blame Jax Films.
It's also very unlikely that she's being genuine here.
The video concludes with Charlie expressing his dissatisfaction with YouTube's
I didn't really
response,
keep up with the
believing that
drama,
measures
but
taken, like the temporary
bro, I didn't really keep up with the drama, but from what
monetization suspension and Sniper Wolf's apology
she
are
needs to be
insufficient, especially for a
suspended.
serious offense like doxing.
She needs to be
YouTube
suspended.
isn't really holding her accountable. Temporarily suspending her monetization is a punishment, sure, but
She
it's not
needs to be
exactly one that
suspended.
fits the crime.
Charlie's commentary has had a noticeable impact on the online community. Sniper Wolf's viewership has dropped significantly, and Charlie continues to support Jax.
Deadass? Let's do some research. When was this drama, chat? She's doing well, I guess. I wouldn't say nothing crazy. She's getting a good amount of views, 2 mil. She's eating. She's still making at least a couple mil a year.
Films. Nikocado Avocado is also a prominent
Nikocado
advocate for
Avocado.
veganism. However, has recently found himself in the middle of controversy due to his
Vegan?
dramatic shift in content and lifestyle. From the early
Vegan?
days of promoting a plant-based lifestyle to his current status as a mukbang YouTuber facing health concerns, Nikokado's journey has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, a journey that Charlie has also documented. Charlie, in his videos, dove into the evolution of Nikokado's content and the subsequent impact on his physical and emotional well-being.
He scares me,
Initially
bro. I seen an image of Nikocado Avocado that I will never forget. I will never show y'all this. I think they leaked his tape, and I think I seen his tape. I don't know. I seen his tape when I was a little younger, and it's stuck in my mind
Through
forever.
relatively healthy mukbangs, Nikokado's videos took a turn towards increasingly unhealthy practices. The consequences manifested in visible ways, with his
Visible
notable
ways.
weight gain and
Weight
worsening
gain.
health. As Nikokado's weight gain and health problems escalated, including
way that
episodes
he
like
acts.
broken ribs, sleep apnea, and
And the way that he acts pissed me the fuck off. He's like, what, damn near 40, acting like a fucking
mobility issues, the YouTube community became increasingly concerned. Charlie, through his content, addressed the broader consequences of creators prioritizing views over well-being. Nikokado's struggles, as documented in videos like Returning to the Hospital, showed the toll that extreme content creation could literally lead to someone to do to themselves just for clicks. In a video titled "This YouTuber is slowly offing,"
I don't know, like, He got a skinny fat face. If you understand, like he still looks how he looked before he got fat, but it's just that double chin right there that I don't know.
Himself for views, Charlie provided a stark analysis of Nikocato's descent into morbid obesity, shedding light on the concerning patterns in his content. Charlie talked about Nikocato's tendency to shift blame onto his audience for his weight gain, highlighting the self-destructive nature inherent in his videos. The examination of the cycle, where negative attention fuels Nikocato's unhealthy behavior, became a focal point of Charlie's commentary.
Stalking your
It's
ass.
your fault for encouraging these videos. Now, he says shit like this pretty often, and it shows me that there's still some self-awareness deep within him somewhere.
There's still some self-awareness deep in him.
Rational side of him, he keeps buried, locked in a cage, and still does this content, even knowing better, even knowing that it's a complete detriment to his overall health and well-being. He continues to do it while still having that small glimmer of self-awareness.
You think Nikokato Avocado speed running to get on my 600-pound life or no? I think he's actually doing that.
Nikokato, feeling the heat from Charlie's critique, responded in a video defending himself and accusing Charlie of sensationalizing his situation.
He actually got my Wendy's order. Hold on, let's go back. He actually had my
Charlie's
Wendy's
critique
order.
responded in a video defending
Oh my god, a number 6 with fries, chicken nuggets, a large chili, and a high C fruit punch. What the fuck? Oh wait! Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's actually fucking crazy. He got the same Wendy order as me. I'm a fat nigga. I'm obese. I'm obese. I'm obese. I'm obese.
And accusing Charlie of sensationalizing his situation solely for views, expressing his disappointment that Charlie didn't
avocado. I might be obese.
For any support during his struggles.
Hey, we're only in this video for like a couple of minutes. He didn't ask his millions of followers, don't harass him, don't make fun of his appearance, don't make his health upset, send him some
support. Why does he blink so much?
Nikokato argued about the truth of his past health and also
he reminds me of one of my old managers. Actually, yeah. He reminds me of one of my old managers when I used to work at the airport, bro. Ooh.
Charlie of spreading misinformation about the causes of his health issues.
Misinformation.
Misinformation.
There's so many things to say.
His stomach jiggles when he claps. He got gigawatts on his stomach.
First of all, he's saying that my disability is because of my diet.
Yes, it is.
First of all, the reason I'm even in this bed is because I broke 3 ribs. I broke 3 ribs because I was having very aggressive coughing for 3 months straight.
The conflict escalated as Nikokato and Charlie engaged in a back and forth through videos, with each of them strongly defending their stance. Nikokato continued to accuse Charlie of exploiting his situation for views, while Charlie clarified his genuine concerns about Nikokato's well-being. Charlie also took the opportunity to condemn any harassment.
He actually, bro, I actually believe that Nikokato Avocado need to take a break from YouTube before, you know, it ends bad for him.
Towards Nikokato from his viewers, emphasizing the importance of constructive and respectful dialogue. But what most viewers quickly noticed was that Nikokato was posting videos really quickly, even when Charlie had stopped responding, making it obvious to many that Nikokato was simply trying to stretch out the drama as long as he could, and getting as many views as he could at the same time. In a way, this tactic would work, since each video that Nikokato posted about Charlie would gain over 100,000 views.
I'm not gonna go back and look.
The drama between them would finally tone down, and Nikokato would begin returning to videos that didn't involve Charlie. Shortly after this controversy, in a surprising turn of events, Nikokato decided to begin a weight loss journey, receiving a ton of positive feedback for his efforts, even from Charlie. Because in a video titled "This is Good News," Charlie congratulated Nikokato.
Yo, his titles are so simple but good at the same time. Yo, thank you for the lurk.
Nikokato Avocado has been actively losing weight. He posted a new video kind of briefly going over how much weight he's lost, which he claims is roughly around 89 pounds. And
89
I think that
pounds.
Is incredible.
That's good.
The optimism
is that Pizza Hut?
Is roughly around 80.
Oh, that's Little Caesars. Never mind.
And I think that is incredible.
However, the optimism was short-lived, since just a few months later, an announcement revealed Nikokato's decision to abandon the weight loss journey and
time to get fat
leaving viewers and Charlie heavily disappointed. Ever since, Nikokato has returned to his regular content and
Bro, Little Caesars is good as fuck when you don't have nobody in your ears telling you it tastes like cardboard. But I never want to see this shit ever again. This nigga's built like Rick Ross. He's built like ooh. I would say what I want to say, but it's gonna be bullying and harassment. No, it's not. No, it's not. This Blubbersaurus, bro. Oh my god, bro. This shit just ruined my day, bro.
Ever since, Nikocado has returned to his regular content and seemed to be indifferent about his weight gain and Charlie, with Nikocado choosing to simply tune out the haters.
Tune out the haters,
Avocado
yeah.
is not the only
He's gonna tune out the haters until he gets a fucking heart attack. Make a fucking video. I got a heart attack. And all we're gonna do is... Womp womp, nigga. We told you so. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do. We told you so.
only person who didn't want to accept criticism for the better is the creator of Pink Sauce, Chef P, also ignored her critics, which in result would ultimately lead to
Chat. I remember when I first started YouTube, when I first started actually posting consistently and taking YouTube seriously, and I wanted to try the pink sauce, right? I wanted to try the pink sauce, you know, cause it looked healthy, and I found out somebody almost died from it, and I never wanted to try food on stream again.
her
Yeah,
downfall.
yeah,
From
what?
the humble beginnings of a TikTok sensation to a questionable business trajectory, Chef P's journey has become a case study of entrepreneurial missteps,
Oh,
which
yeah.
Charlie has made countless videos about. Chef P,
Oh yeah, I know a couple of niggas in the chat that'll take her down, and her cooking too. I know a couple of niggas in the chat that'll take her down. Y'all some nasty ass
TikTok
niggas.
creator introduced the world to her vibrant Pepto-Bismol-like concoction known as pink sauce. What started as a kitchen experiment
Not
quickly
me, not
escalated
worth
into a
it.
viral sensation, with people eagerly buying the product for $20 a bottle. However,
$20
the success
a
was
bottle.
short-lived as customers began receiving what can only be described by Charlie as a vile, revolting, and radioactive sludge.
Yo,
And
that
she was
shit
shipping
looks
it from-
like... It looks like period blood mixed with milk. You know, like it just looks like that. It looks like period blood mixed.
Her house. And since she was shipping it from her house, she didn't take any real safety precautions with the food, and the ingredients on her sauce contained things like raw honey and milk. And she was transporting it over state lines in hot temperatures, meaning when it got to customers, it was vile, revolting, radioactive sludge.
As the excitement over pink sauce turned into a wave of backlash,
The aftertaste, I'm not messing with.
it became apparent that Chef P had committed numerous business mistakes. From inadequate food packaging to questionable ingredients like raw honey and milk, she seemingly invented new mistakes that left customers dissatisfied and questioning the safety of her product. The online invented new mistakes that left customers dissatisfied and questioning the safety of her product.
So y'all was risking your lives for some pink sauce,
The
huh?
online ridicule only intensified.
This like pussy water. This like niggas trying pussy water. Y'all really gon'... This is why sometimes I don't want to support black businesses. $40 for some water. The ships in 4 to 6 weeks. Who the fuck is shipping water in 4 to 6 weeks? The first 15 pre-orders will be shipped in 3 to 5 days. Facing pussy water in 2024.
After what people thought was
Excuse me, I'm not trying it.
speech, where Chef P dismissed FDA approval concerns.
What do you mean FDA approved?
Full
I
drugs
don't sell medical products.
Full drug administration.
But despite
What
all
the
this
fuck?
drama, pink sauce was eventually acquired by Dave's Gourmet, a reputed condiment company.
Oh,
Dave's
yeah.
Gourmet decided to take on the challenge by producing pink sauce in FDA-approved facilities and distributing it to over 4,000 Walmart locations nationwide.
Uh-huh.
Chef P seemingly struck gold with this acquisition, and she could have easily become one of the TikTok's most
So y'all wouldn't take that down. I know y'all would take that down. Lens, you was a lying son of a bitch. I know your type. You was a lying son of a bitch. You'll take that down.
success stories, with her living a life that some small business owners could only dream of. However, with
Oh yeah, she went bankrupt
seemed
too.
like a fairy tale turnaround, took an unexpected twist. Chef P, now associated with a major brand, faced criticism
You
for
don't know my
disrespectful
type,
behavior
buddy.
in a talk show and her
My
seemingly
fault, twin.
unapologetic stance on her mistakes. On this talk show, Chef P would confront another TikToker who had made a viral negative review of pink sauce.
So here's my bottle. I'm just a little worried about it being swollen. I don't know if this is considered swollen or not.
That
I
is
feel
swollen.
Everything's good on that. The aftertaste, I'm not messing with. It's like watered down ranch. It's not bad. Definitely not worth $20 a bottle.
Chef P would go on to accuse the TikToker of harassing her and would end up insulting the other content creator numerous times during the show.
And also, and I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. When I said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me.
Additionally, the partnership with Dave's Gourmet, despite the initial success, slowly began to turn upside down. Many people began to believe that this partnership had been ruined because of Chef P's horrible statements regarding the backlash to her product.
Oh yeah, you see, bitches get money. This gonna be a new quote. This gonna be a new quote. When the lame get money, it don't, bro. Actually, let me quote this right. You're lame before you have money, and you'll be lame after you have money. Money can't make you unlame. That's it. That right here is lame nigga behavior. Money didn't make her unlame. She just made money, and she's just a rich lame. That's it now.
This is when Chef P revealed that she had actually been financially sabotaged by Dave's Gourmet. She claimed that she was not paid the royalties owed to her before launching a GoFundMe campaign.
I need legal help. They are refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me. I don't know what else to do. I can't give up. I need help.
However, questions began to arise about Chef P's financial situation.
What happened
despite
to
the
her?
Dave's Gourmet acquisition and the relief from her production costs.
Interesting.
Costs, Chef P insists she is broke and facing eviction.
She's broke and facing
surrounds her
eviction.
GoFundMe campaign,
What's lame?
with doubts about
lame.
the accuracy of her claims given her history of dishonesty. While Chef P alleges foul play on the part of Dave's Gourmet, some speculate that pink sauce's popularity might have dwindled, leaving Chef P with unrealistic expectations of ongoing success. The lack of clarity on her financial struggles and the precise terms of her contract with Dave's Gourmet added more fuel to the fire, and nobody knew whose side to take, even Charlie himself.
I have come to the enlightening conclusion.
I ain't gonna lie, Chef P, hit up RentJPG, up and coming YouTuber, streamer, TikToker, and we could get something going. I could respark the trend. Just tell me what I have to do to respark the pink sauce trend, and I got it. I got you. Trust. You just gotta pay me $10,000 up front. W scam.
But this shit is not adding up. I still cannot figure out where all of the money went.
This all changed when Dave's Gourmet responded with a detailed account of the financial support they provided.
Real
Revealing
shit.
advances, cash infusions, and assistance with expenses, Dave's Gourmet portrayed themselves as supportive partners caught in the crossfire of Chef P's financial mismanagement.
Dave's Gourmet revealed that Veronica received $45,000
Her name's
up front
Veronica.
for purchasing the pink sauce brand from her.
Every other Veronica that I met has never been a good person. I know she's not a good
It was
person.
agreed that she would be responsible for handling all refunds to customers who received bad product or didn't receive anything despite paying for it prior to the partnership.
At first, Chef P had been giving $45,000 up front and was placed in charge of
45K
managing any
upfront.
refunds.
Okay.
Chef P's financial roller coaster
Even
with Dave's
Veronica
Gourmet took a
lies.
sudden turn when she informed them that the initial funds provided were insufficient
Is she just adding what?
due to the expenses related to
Even
the
though I'll
refunds that she
take
had to
those
issue.
down.
In
What?
response, Dave's Gourmet, in a seemingly generous gesture, extended further financial support by giving her an additional $40,000 when she expressed
What the fuck type of Mark Simpson wig is that?
her financial struggles.
So Dave's Gourmet provided Shaw with multiple cash advances that totaled more than $40,000.
Chef P continued to request additional funds, citing expenses that appeared unrelated to the growth and expansion of her business. This raised eyebrows not only within Dave's Gourmet, but also in the broader online community, where skepticism about the legitimacy of Chef P's
Why is
financial
everything?
predicament began
Why is she addicted to pink? I know there's a
to mount. The situation quickly escalated when Dave's Gourmet, in a bid to clear the air, responded with detailed transparency about the financial assistance they had provided. This response aimed to challenge Chef P's credibility and shed light on the dynamics of their partnership. The public, already skeptical about Chef P's financial troubles, found further cause for doubt as the details of the financial support were
Blue
laid
seasoning.
bare. It was even worse
She's
when a
eating
GoFundMe was
Jubilee.
taken into account, since Chef P had obviously been receiving plenty of financial support, but was just being irresponsible.
Now she goes on TikTok daily talking about how Dave f***ed her. Now she can't afford to have a house or feed her children, even though they were more than generous here.
Nigga like
Chef P
me
would
need
even try to
Vanessa
submit business
Morgan.
expense reports
Okay.
for various personal expenses, which was an act of fraud.
Shaw attempted to submit business expense reports for personal expenses like buying 4 pairs of sneakers or expensing her grocery bills. Dave's Gourmet informed her that such activities were fraudulent. How dumb is she? How can someone actually be that dumb?
4 packs of sneakers and
Dave's not your
grocery?
dad.
She would then try to clear her name in a lengthy response video, which Charlie would quickly dissect. In this video, Chef P tries to explain that all of the money that was sent to her by Dave's Gourmet had actually been sent to her partially, and that she needed to spend that money for the hotels and Airbnbs she was staying at.
Why?
I went to.
Why the fuck is she, bro? Why the fuck is she staying in a hotel or Airbnb?
Acknowledge this $120,000.
Don't she have a house?
She put some quotes, even though that's exactly what it was.
Blog saying that they paid me. So number one, it wasn't an upfront payment of $120,000 straightforward. It was sent to me partially. I don't know if it blocked out right there because the low battery thing came. But they were partial payments, and then also a huge chunk of that money went towards me paying for Airbnb and paying for hotels.
Yeah, Shawty's just dumb financially.
So
She is just dumb financially.
Apparently went, which I think is impossible. Even if you chose the top line Airbnbs and hotels, you would not blow through $120,000 fucking dollars in 6 months. It just
What the
wouldn't
fuck did she
happen.
buy?
What many people found surprising was how much
120K in
Dave's
6
Gourmet was willing
months?
to support Chef P, despite all of her reckless behavior.
This seems, honestly, everything that's happened with this lawsuit makes Dave's Gourmet seem like a fucking saint. Like an absolutely beautiful place and business partner.
Despite her continuing to spend all of her money unwisely, and even throwing
Happy
a party
Sweet
on a yacht.
16.
She had a party on a yacht and tried to flex on TikTok. No way. There's just no shot she had a party on a yacht.
Chef P would also try to argue that Dave's Gourmet was being unfair to her because she had to do all the promotion and marketing for the pink sauce herself. This came as a shock to Charlie because to him, the marketing that Chef P was doing didn't seem difficult
wasn't
or
even
time-consuming
marketing.
whatsoever.
She whined about was that she had to do or pay for all the marketing herself. Here, let me give you a peek at her super expensive marketing for the pink sauce. Just take a video of pink sauce on some food. Nothing else. Actually, nothing else.
After Chef P asked for even more money, Dave's Gourmet finally decided to put their foot down and requested more clarifications regarding her spending. Until now, Chef P hasn't been able to provide them with any proper response.
Dave's Gourmet then asked for clarifications related to the various expenses listed by Shaw.
Chat, my shit's
The backups,
cooked.
receipts,
My
and
shit's
explanations were not provided.
My shit is cooked.
What a shocking development there.
With this, the entire internet, and Charlie included,
My shit is
finally learned the
cooked.
true reasons as to why Chef P had started her GoFundMe. Now that Dave's Gourmet was refusing to pay for her uncontrollable spending, she was now turning to her fans to support her lifestyle. Currently, her GoFundMe sits at $25,000.
Chat, I'm gonna tell you something. Never ever spend more than what you make.
And hasn't risen much since then, with her latest donation being in October. With Chef P's slowly declining fame and the massive goal she had set for her fundraiser, it's safe to say that she isn't hitting that goal anytime
she's
soon,
cooked.
and we might have to just
She's
thank Charlie for
cooked.
that.
She's cooked. All right.